I am David Bro, and this is the sixth installment of the video log for the Compassion Relays. I stand on a corner in Davis, California when it is sunny. It's been pretty rainy all week, so I've been out there less. Normally what I do is stand on the corner and ask people to write their concept of compassion in a notebook. And part of the compassion relays, it's to share an act of self-compassion, an act of compassion to others, and a compassionate act to the planet. And today, it was raining, like I said, and I thought of those three things as a singularity. I thought of self as being united, that I am a self of me, in the conventional sense. I'm a self of the other, and I'm a self of the home of the planet. That in the end, those things are inseparable. So the intent that I bring with the endeavor that I do encapsulates and embraces all those things. What I do for myself, I do for others, and I do for the planet. What I do for the planet, or what I do for others, I do for myself and the planet. What I do for the planet, I do for myself and others. So they're all intertwined and connected. And today, I went out to talk to a couple of friends of mine about a upcoming project that I'm doing. And I was walking through Central Park here in Davis and saw men without a home sitting by themselves. People that I know. And my heart went out to them. I went and spent a little time with a couple of them, just talking to them, which is something that I know is an offering of compassion, because I've heard one of them, I've heard specific response in him valuing that from me specifically, and a couple of the other people being able to voice their appreciation. I ran into one person I hadn't seen in a while, not at Central Park, but elsewhere, and he too shared an appreciation of having someone stand at a corner and listen to people. And I was grateful for his appreciation, and it motivates me to continue what I do at the corner. It's part of the motivation, just knowing that it's necessary. It's necessary to have someone acknowledge other human beings in an authentic way, in a sincere way. And I find that's very common with people who come up to talk to me at the corner. And today, when I was walking around in the park, when it started to rain, started to drizzle, and I thought in my mind, it will be raining later, and these men who are sitting alone will need to find a place to stay dry, a place to keep their sleeping bag dry. And it made my heart grow and made me think of appreciating what it is where I'm at inside, and to continue doing what I do in order to alleviate that suffering from a place where the concept of homelessness will be a distant memory. So with that, that's today's entry. That's today's entry, that there's work to do. And I'm grateful to be able to share this with you, and I'm grateful that the compassion relays are being done. Thank you, Lisa. And since this is the 6th one, I think there's one more tomorrow. Still seeing if the weather will be dry enough to go out tomorrow. See if I can videotape some other people. See if I can receive some videotapes from others who may be doing this as well. Some video logs. And with that, I'll end this and say goodnight. And I will see you once again tomorrow.